Hello, my name is Emmanuel Hales. I'm here as a representative of Green America and United Green. What we found over the past few weeks is that individuals aren't as knowledgeable as they need to be on the upcoming Recovery Act, and we plan to help you. Over the next few weeks, we're going to be going through explaining topics that fall under the Recovery Act to help you position yourself more as a power player. Tonight's topic is the Green Jobs Act of 2007. The Green Jobs Act of 2007 was written in 2007 and will be funded in the upcoming Recovery Act. The key of the Green Jobs Act of 2007 is to put $500 million in establishing energy-efficient, renewable energy worker training programs for individuals including veterans, unemployed workers, at-risk citizens, and unincarcerated nonviolent offenders, and to establish research programs to collect and analyze labor market data to track workforce trends and the initiatives of this act. Now we're going to break that up. One of the major pieces is state energy training partnerships. Now these are nonprofit organizations or entities that the state identifies as a training partner to help determine how the funding is being spent in that state. These state training partnerships will be a collective of industry, public and private nonprofits, labor organizations, labor training programs, representatives of local government, workforce investment boards, community colleges, small businesses, veteran agencies, etc., that demonstrate experience in implementing worker skills training and education programs, and have the ability to identify and involve training into target populations in the energy-efficient, renewable energy industry. Also, under the data piece, the Secretary of Labor will award competitive grants to states to come up with state labor market research, info, and labor exchange research programs, which will identify job openings in renewable energy, administer skills and aptitude testing for worker assessment, and counsel casework and refer job searchers to job openings and green training programs. The next major piece is the National Energy Training Partnership, where the Secretary of Labor will send out 2 major grants per district in what are known as PADs. Now, PADs are Petroleum Administrative Defense Districts. These were founded in World War II to see how petroleum and other fuels would be shipped throughout the country in case of states of emergency. Now, the country is broken up into 4 major PADs, and some PADs have sub-districts. Each major PAD will receive 2 grants, and each sub-district will receive 1 grant. Again, they have to have the same properties as the state training partner, with the priority of being given that they're able to leverage additional public and private resources to fund these programs once this federal funding has run out. Again, collaboration, major piece. You must be able to tie in multiple eligible entities in order to get this funding. Also, the Department of Labor will set up a national research program that shall collect and analyze data to track workforce trends from these initiatives and programs produced under this act. Now, the Bureau of Labor Statistics will collaborate with state agencies, workforce investment boards, organized labor, community and nonprofit organizations to track and disseminate the success of these programs. Now, another major piece, and probably the piece that plays the most important part to me, is the Pathways Out of Poverty. Now, the Pathways Out of Poverty piece will receive 20% of the funding, which will be dedicated in a minimum of at least 10 grants under the Secretary of Labor for individuals with an income of less than 200% of the poverty threshold. Now, to be eligible for this grant, again, you'll have to have a partnership. Now, this partnership will be of community-based nonprofit organizations, educational institutions that have a history of working with low-income individuals, and public and private employers and labor organizations. Again, it has the same properties as the state energy partner when it comes to eligibility, but there's a few extra abilities they're looking for. Those are the ability to target low-income, unemployed youth and adults and high school dropouts, be able to initiate the educational training along with the work training, especially in basic literacy, life skills training, safety and health, college and apprenticeships, etc. You also need to be able to deliver this training at alternative times of the day, including at night or in the evening and on the weekends. Now, Data collection also plays an important piece. You also have to be able to collect data based on the number of participants, the demographic characteristics such as age, gender, race, etc. Be able to collect the data surrounding the completion rates, because they want to make sure people are completing these programs, the amount spent on each participant, job placement and employment retention for 1 year after these programs, average wage with benefits, and post-employment support services provided. The key is not just to be able to put these individuals through a program, but make sure that they can complete it and they're employed afterwards or enrolled in some type of higher institution. Okay, this kind of covers the Green Jobs Act in a roundabout way. Hopefully you're able to get a little more information than what you already had an understanding of. Next week, our goal is to bring you weatherization, another key piece, which almost $5 billion is meant to be spent, with another 20% or $1 billion tied in directly to training. That's going to be huge. If you have any future questions, please email us at info@vaunitedgreen.org. We'll be happy to answer any questions that you have. And also, continue to hope to work along with Green for All and answering any questions that you may have through them. Thank you. Have a great evening. Good night.